Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital teases that Curtis Ashford will offer a heartfelt apology to Nina Reeves, while Michael Corinthos finds himself on the receiving end of an unexpected emotional ambush. Meanwhile, Jason Morgan will drop a surprising revelation on Liesl Albrecht, leading to more questions than answers as tensions rise on the ABC soap. Now that Willow's wedding has officially collapsed, she's clinging to hope that she might soon reunite with her children. Having just shown up at Carly Spencer's house, it's there that Michael will be blindsided by Willow's emotional plea. In a distressed and desperate state, Willow will insist that her decision to walk away from her almost marriage to Drew Kane should mean she gets access to Wiley and Amelia again. Still wearing her wedding dress with streaks of mascara running down her face, she's clearly not in the best shape to be seeing her kids, and Michael may gently suggest she take a moment to regroup before anything can move forward. Even once Willow calms down and cleans up, Michael might not be ready to hand over visitation rights just yet. The fear that Drew might still influence Willow, or that she could be swept back into his drama, may leave Michael wary of what's best for the children. Elsewhere, Drew will be trying to locate Willow, ultimately heading over to the Quartermaine mansion. That's where he'll run into Tracy Quartermaine and Cody Bell, who will quickly get up to speed on how everything fell apart at the wedding. Tracy, in particular, might not be too sympathetic, as Drew's downfall seems to bring her a bit of satisfaction. Meanwhile, Nina's own world has taken a hit. Still, she finds some consolation in the fact that Willow didn't go through with marrying Drew. Soon enough, she'll sit down for a tense conversation with Curtis and Portia Robinson. The trio will swap updates and reflect on the fallout. Curtis will admit that the plan to expose the truth worked, but not without collateral damage. With Willow now turning on Nina, Curtis will express genuine remorse for his role in the situation. He'll explain how he exposed the secret between Nina and Drew, trying to justify his actions as a move to protect Portia from Drew's manipulation. Nina will reveal she was already on her way to confess when she realized Willow had already uncovered the secret. Although Curtis's actions accelerated the inevitable, Nina might not hold a deep grudge, especially knowing his heart was in the right place. Portia will offer Nina support, knowing full well how painful it must be to watch Willow walk away over this betrayal. Nina will continue to fear that her relationship with her daughter may never recover. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Martin Gray will be handed some fascinating new information. There's speculation swirling about whether Drew might accuse Willow of being Daisy Gilmore's stalker, opening the door for Martin to investigate. Or maybe this is tied to a letter meant for Monica Quartermaine, one that holds more secrets than anyone realizes. Meanwhile, Jason is still on his own quest for truth. After tracking down Liesl Albrecht following the wedding chaos, Jason will push for answers about Britt Westbourne. Liesl will be puzzled by his sudden interest in her daughter, and Jason may drop a bombshell, perhaps something that happened at the Paris airport that makes him believe Britt might still be alive. That revelation could shake Liesl to her core. Could it be that she already suspects something but chose to keep it hidden? Jason's questions may bring hidden truths to the surface. Back in Britt's world, she'll receive an unexpected visitor. A mystery man will show up unannounced, leaving her visibly uneasy. It's unclear whether it's Professor Hank Dalton, played by Daniel Goddard, or someone else entirely. According to recent casting news, Mark Forget is set to debut as Pascal in scenes with Britt, so it's entirely possible that Pascal is the one who shows up at her door. Elsewhere, Molly Lansing Davis will blow up over Cody and rant to Alexis Davis about how she's completely done with him. But Alexis will quickly sense that there's more to the story and that Christina Corinthos Davis may have meddled. When Alexis realizes Christina sabotaged Molly's budding relationship with Cody, it'll set off warning signs. Christina, however, won't see her interference as a big deal. She'll brush it off, confident that Molly will move on from Cody without much trouble. But Christina's manipulation could come back to bite her, as her schemes continue to unravel. When Britt received a knock at her hotel room door, she opened it to find none other than Brad Cooper standing there. Fans had suspected Brad might return, but few expected it to be tied so directly to Britt's current storyline. The moment was both joyful and bittersweet. Britt threw her arms around Brad, relieved to see a familiar face who knows her inside and out. Brad admitted he'd been keeping a low profile since his release, but had felt compelled to return after hearing Britt needed him. He wasn't just there to catch up, he had news. Something urgent. According to Brad, someone from Britt's past was asking questions. And worse, they might already be in Port Charles. The implications were heavy. Britt's past has always held dangerous secrets, some involving her late father, Caesar Faison, and now it seems those secrets might be coming back to haunt her. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Drew Kane found himself growing more desperate as his search for Willow intensified. With Willow's health hanging by a thread and her emotional stability fraying, Drew was convinced that tracking her down was crucial not just for her, but for everyone who loves her. Tuesday's episode showed Drew methodically tracing Willow's last known steps. He started by speaking with Michael, who admitted he hadn't heard from Willow but suspected she might have gone to the cottage near the lake, one of her favorite places to think. Drew quickly headed that way, stopping briefly to speak with Carly for advice and emotional support. Carly, while deeply concerned, reminded Drew to be sensitive. "Willow's not just lost, she's grieving," Carly said, referring to Willow's recent trauma. "You can't rush her healing. You can only help her find peace." Meanwhile, viewers saw Willow at the cottage, alone and deep in thought. She sat with a photo of Harmony, struggling to reconcile the complicated relationship they shared. While Willow wasn't physically in danger, it was clear she was spiraling emotionally. The weight of her recent losses, combined with the guilt she's been carrying, has left her fragile and withdrawn. Tension flared between Sunny and Ava during a heated confrontation. Sunny confronted Ava about recent decisions she made regarding Avery. Once he felt crossed a line, Ava fired back, insisting she was only trying to protect her daughter. "Avery needs stability," Ava argued. "And that's not something you've been providing lately." Sunny, never one to back down, warned Ava that if she continued making unilateral decisions, she could find herself on the outside looking in. Ava, not intimidated, made it clear she's not going to let Sunny push her around. This storyline seems to be building toward a major custody clash, especially as Sunny's involvement with the Pikeman Group continues to raise eyebrows. Could Ava use Sunny's criminal entanglements against him in court? It wouldn't be the first time their disagreements led to a full-blown legal war. Anna Devane found herself at a crossroads during Tuesday's episode. With the recent intel she received about the WSB's interest in a Port Charles target, she was forced to weigh her loyalty to the agency against her commitment to her loved ones, especially Valentine and their daughter, Charlotte. Jordan warned Anna that staying in the middle of the WSB's business could lead to blowback. "You've already been burned once," Jordan reminded her. "How many more chances do you think you'll get?" Anna knows too well how deadly the agency can be when secrets are at stake, but she also knows that walking away may leave the people she loves vulnerable. For now, Anna has chosen to dig deeper and uncover the agency's true motives, even if it puts her in danger once again. Curtis and Portia's relationship hit a rough patch on Tuesday as trust issues came bubbling to the surface. Portia caught Curtis in a half-truth when he downplayed his recent interaction with Jordan. While Curtis insisted it was innocent, Portia couldn't shake the feeling that something deeper was going on. "You always say you're honest," she said. "But sometimes, it feels like you're only telling me what you think I want to hear." Curtis was visibly shaken by Portia's doubt, especially given their recent reconciliation. It's clear their relationship is on unstable ground, and with Jordan still very much a part of Curtis's life, that triangle is far from resolved. Sasha Gilmore made a surprise appearance in Tuesday's episode, stopping by the hospital to visit Maxie. While their chat started off lighthearted, it quickly turned tense when Maxie asked Sasha if she was truly ready to be back in Port Charles. Sasha admitted she was still struggling. "Being back here, it's hard. Everywhere I look, I see reminders of what I lost." Maxie offered her support but reminded Sasha she needs to lean on her friends now more than ever. Whether Sasha will find her footing again remains to be seen, but her return certainly adds another emotional layer to the show's ongoing arcs. Drew's hunt for Willow is inching closer to success, but her fragile state means the real battle might begin once he finds her. Meanwhile, tensions between Ava and Sunny are bound to erupt. Anna is taking major risks, and relationships across the board are being tested. General Hospital promises that Christina's actions will eventually catch up with her, and the consequences may be more severe than she expects. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.